was a legendary comedy impresario on the London music hall circuit in the 1890s. Known as the father of slapstick, his most notable protégés include Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton, and Stan Laurel. So she was involved in one of his theatre.
Quite a lot of his.
Really?
She was his leading lady for a little while. But Lucy was my Uncle Jack's first wife. But she died very young. He went on to marry my grandmother. And Uncle Jack was Charlie Chaplin's stand-in when he was in the UK.
That's amazing. Yeah, that's very cool.
He was lovely. He was a real gentleman. Yeah.
So what is your earliest memory of this box?
When I was 7, I was given it to play with. But at the time, I didn't realise it was silver. And I didn't realise it would dent so easily. So I'm afraid that's mine. And then one of my cats knocked it off the shelf. Yeah, I know, it's pretty bad. Although it came from quite a height. Yeah, hence the dent.
I think, how am I going to get into the bottom of there?
I'm not sure.
Can we to?
Come off the top.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that
was it.
The least of our worries.
This must symbolise quite a lot for you. With so many memories attached to it.
Yeah, my childhood. Yeah. The best part of my childhood. Nan and Jack. Wonderful.
We traced it out for you.
Yes, yeah. It'll be on total display once hopefully it's fixed.
So thank you for bringing it in and I'll be in contact.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Mixed feelings about leaving the powder box. It means such a lot to me. Yeah, it's difficult to leave it behind.
This is far too delicate for me to go anywhere near. I mean, I don't know how you're going to get those dents out without we're not just using hammer to hit it, but then obviously with this engraving.
Check it out. That in there.
The first thing I'm going to do is to polish this. I can't see through this tarnish because there could be a great big crack in it, but I can't see. So I really have got a lot of it. Yeah, that in part again.
That for me takes a lot.
So this is just a standard silver polish. I've been quite dense where the engraving basically getting the cleaning compound on there, but I'm not really pushing hard. This engraving actually is in really good condition. I can see the edges are quite sharp on it. I do like it when someone brings me something to repair and they haven't cleaned it. I have had things brought to me before where they say it's so black it can't be silver. And underneath that tarnish is this. It's just it's a little treat for me.
Give them the score first. Yeah, Timo. There you go.
As Brenton sets about making the box clean again, Tim is hoping woodwork virtuoso Will Kirk can lend a hand with the scooter.
Hello, Will. Hey, Tim. Looking for some help with this. This is the football for Brian's scooter. The scooter, and it's got a little bit of a split here, which is quite fragile, and that's where the frame goes through. So if that can be strengthened in some way, that would be brilliant. Okay, leave it with me. Excellent, brilliant. Thanks. All right.
I really need. So,
As Will gets to work,
tooth back.
Tim can take a spin at the 80-year-old highways.
We've got all the original spokes, which have got a few twists, a few bends in them. They're all covered in white paint. So what I'm going to do is start to clean them. Same as elbow grids. You can see that spoke adjuster there is coming up brass. It's going to look quite nice. 2 down, 30 to go. this nasty split at the front needs to be done. Where it's quite thin and is susceptible in the future to splitting out again. I think what I'll do is I'm going to carve out that nasty split there, splice it in with wood, and shape it back into match. So I've got a piece of walnuts. The plan is to use my chisel and a mallet to chop down the lines that I've just marked out here, lower the surface, and then glue and clamp on the new piece of wood.
Ved ikke over, det lige samarbejde. Hvor er det gået noget? En på Streamlabs. En tur.
With the rusty frame stripped and prepped, Dawn's expert painting skills are in demand.
Og kigger ud. Hvor fanden de gør det? Jeg vil have til.
Once the rims are painted, I can go the wheels. If I can leave that read in, that would be great.
No problem. This is what I'm going to be now repainting the scooter in for Tim. It's a really good match to the original. It's such a beautiful colour. It's going to look absolutely brilliant.
Flanges where the spokes go actually fell off when I took the wheels apart, so I've got all of those prepped. Basically what I've got to do is solder these hub flanges back on. I've got this which is basically solder paste, and all you've got to do is just put some heat over the surface once you've assembled it, and just sweat the solder into the joint and hopefully make it into a proper solid joint. So that's the plan. I don't want to get it too hot. The solder basically melts at a very low point. It starts to go from the grey colour, more of a silver colour. I think that's got it now. Just need to let it cool off, and then I can build the wheels.
Got this gorgeous gold, metallic gold enamel paint, which I'm going to use to put a really nice, delicate thin pinstripe around up this edge on the scooter.
Har vi lige bygget den ad? Hvad skal jeg kanalen? Right here.
It's really nice to be doing some pinstriping, especially when it goes as well as this. It really finishes off the scooter. Can't wait to see them together.
Ja, helt en til. Det tror jeg så meget. Jeg tager live.
Nice colour, isn't it?
Jeg put the name in the yak.
That's come out really, really well. Yeah, excellent. That's going to look great.
Brilliant. Oh, over to you now. Excellent.
Thank you. So the next stage now is to rebuild the wheels. Because it's such a small wheel, it's really, really tricky to actually get all the spokes in at the same time. The rest of it's come together really well. The wheel is now assembled with all the spokes, the rim, the hub. The problem now is that, as you can see, it's all a bit wibbly wobbly. So what I've got to do is I've got to tighten all the spokes up. I can then true the wheel to make it nice and level. Given the condition of the original wheel when it first came in, that's going really well. That's ready for some tyres now. There you go. One wheel done. Let's do the other one.
Next to call upon the repair shop's expertise, Martin Day from Hertfordshire. He's got a tidy assignment for woodwork heavyweight.
Hi there.
Hello there.
How you doing?
Airport testing.
I'm Jay.
What you
Hi
mean?
Jay, pleased to meet you. I'm well.
Me too.
So what's in the box then? So in the box is this little fella. He's bottle stopper. A few pieces. Right. Bottle stopper? Yeah. It was my grandfather's. And this little chap, he used to sit in the bottle of something called grenadine in the front room. And when he was all in one piece, he used to do something that I found quite magical, really. The mouth was shut, and when you pulled his lever down, up would go his arm, the mouth would open, you drink from it, and you put it down, it would stop again.
It is quite something, isn't it? I can see that as a child. Yeah, seeing that, be quite fun.
It's not the prettiest of things, but it's a really interesting thing, and it's got a lot of history in it.
So where did your granddad get this from?
We think Belgium. He went over to Belgium in the war. He was 17 when war broke out, First World War, and was a sergeant major training the other soldiers.
He must have been a bit of a character, though. 17, training people.
Absolutely, yeah. He really took to the place and used to go and visit with my grandma quite a lot. Brought back a few bits and pieces. This was one of them.
So where does this stop take you back to?
My grandfather died quite young. I was about 4. But this takes me back to my grandfather more than anything, and it's really the sort of main memory that I have of him. I can remember he used to sit in a chair and smoke a pipe, and I used to sit there for hours in the front room, just sort of play with him. I was allowed to. I just remember this little chap had so much life. I think that's what fascinated me, the fact it seemed to be real out of it. It just takes me back to his house and to him. When my grandma died, I was asked if I wanted a keepsake from the house, and this is what I chose. It stayed with me for, I don't know, the best part of 50 years or so.
So when you got it, was it all in one piece or was it in 3 pieces?
It was all in one piece. Yeah.
Okay. So did you continue to play with it?
I probably did, yeah. Probably, yeah. But it must have been me. I don't really know when it broke. The elastics probably burst over the years, and things have fallen off. You can see that it's all faded.
He's looking rouge around the nose and the cheeks, so he's been on the bottle for quite a while.
Yeah, that's a good point. And all those little features have gone missing as the paint's faded over the years.
See what we can do. Thank you.
Good, yeah. Well, thank you. Okay, yeah, no problem. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Although it's just a bottle stopper, where it's something small made out of wood. To me, it's got all those memories of my grandma and grandfather. It was something that was animated and had lots of life in it, and that's just gone. So hopefully we'll be able to put that back into it.
So what's the problem?
Many things. Okay. Broken arm, broken bottle. It's really dull and should look quite bright. The mouth doesn't move. So I think that maybe that elastic band has perished. There's lots of bits to be done. Okay. Lots of stuff to be done. I'm going to get on with that.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Cheers. At first glance, you can't really see where the elasticated thread begins and ends. If you look underneath the jaw, you can see a tiny hole there, and on the top of the hat, there's another hole there. I think that's where the thread feeds through the head, and there will be tension there. So once that's glued in place, the jaw is shut. Then there's a piece of thread that goes there, which you can go. That thread there can go from the chin to the neck and at the back. So when you pull
det er nogle andre ting. Fordi jeg kan se, når folk donerer til mig. Så kommer jeg også op på skærmen. Hvis jeg lidt. Og få et shout-out.
So we need to excavate what's left and replace it with some new thread.
Nej, jeg er dansker. I'm Danish.
With the silver powder box cleaned
I'm
up,
Danish.
Brendan's been able to assess the damage, but getting access to the dents is no easy task.
Donator link.
Face off
Med typen. You can read. You'll.
So this space here is possibly wood with some sort of paper over the top of it. I'm going to try and save it if I can, just for the integrity of
You're welcome to donate to me.
It's actually a piece of lead.
Yeah.
You can see that when I scratch it. It goes shiny. So the reason they use lead is it's nice and soft, easy to poke into here. It's compliant, it bends, and it's heavy. This is incredibly thin silver, but with this number 11 one,
you hear me tell your version of
it's silver. What? So it would appear to be more valuable than it is, and you can charge more money for it. And that's why the dents have occurred so easily, because this is so thin. And D is not to blame for bending it, because anybody who lent on it would bend it.
I love this.
This is just
I love the name.
ordinary plaster there. I'm just going to take this all out here now, I think. So now I've got this out here, I'm going to try with my chasing punches to knock this dent out. So the dent is coming out slowly, and I might get a bigger hammer. Silversmiths have lots of different hammers, with different processes. This is a flanishing hammer, this is a chasing hammer. You've got a big head on here so you don't miss this little tiny punch. These tools I've had for 40 years or so, and I'll do another couple of generations before they're not going to wear out, you just carry on using them. They're brand new and they're still working well.
Yep, I'm from Denmark.
The bottom edge dent is vanquished.
I'm talking Danish in English. Too.
I can see in here that someone's had
If you understand me.
This metal is really, really hard. If I push this dent out, which is quite easy with my thumb, you'll see that it just pops straight back in again. It's age hardened, it's been machine hardened, and it sort of bounces. It's got no malleability to it. So I need to anneal this, which softens the metal and makes it easier for me to work. So I'm just painting a flux paste on here, and this prevents what's called fire stain. Now, normally, you wouldn't worry too much about heating this up once to anneal it. But in this stage, I don't want to get any fire stain on this because I don't want to have to polish this aggressively. So I don't want to lose any of this lovely engraving.
But that's not the only reason.
You will hear me to Danish.
Temperature, and it's very, very easy to melt it. And once it's very hot, it's too late, it's gone. So I have to be really careful. I've annealed this silver lid. Hopefully it will be malleable and I'll be able to ease these dents out of it. I've got a little burnishing tool here which is highly polished.
It's a good name, really good name.
Try and push the dents out.
I have worked to a puller. I worked to these guys. Really nice people.
So I'm just going to have a look at the other side and see how that's looking.
Nice people.
Already, it's looking a lot better. The dent's coming out nicely. I'm quite pleased with this.
It's been a team effort to restore the components of the 1930s toy scooter.
Now we've got everything painted. The wheels are built.
Nice.
Brand new tyres. Paint has
real nice.
Brilliantly. Dom's done a fantastic job of that. Will's done a fantastic job of the woodwork. He's kept a lovely sort of patina to it. But all it needs now is putting it back together. I'm hoping that all the bits actually go back together properly. Because there's lots of people that have helped out with this. Really pleased with that. The last thing to fit really is the belt. Right, that's it now, finished. It's come together beautifully. It's ready to go back to Brian. Hopefully, he's going to be.
He or she.
The scooter originally belonged to Brian.
If you are correct.
He doggedly held on to it when his family were evacuated during the war. Having provided many happy memories for 3 generations of the Adams family, Brian has now returned with the next lucky one. This is Freya, my granddaughter. We're here today to collect the scooter, and we're very interested to know what it's turned out like.
I'm hoping to see the scooter repaired better.
I'm feeling slightly apprehensive about being back here today, but also very excited about what we might see. Oh yeah. Hello there. I'm Don. Good to see you. I'm Brian. Nice to see you.
Bacon.
See you again. This is Freya. Hello, Freya. Excited. Very excited.
What are you hoping to be able to do?
Well, we're very much.
I have never been in the
You haven't been on it yet?
Never.
No. Should we let them see? Yes, you do. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, go on then.
Never. Nope.
Look at that. That is absolutely superb. It really is. And I think it's probably back to the condition it was in when my father had it.
What the heck?
That actually means a lot because that was father's favourite toy as a youngster. I think he'd be looking down with a little bit of a smile on his face.
What do you think?
I know one people
It was all
from
very
either.
rusty here and now it's all coloured back
I know,
again.
Do you prefer the blue?
I know one people.
And I think that's probably the colour it was. I mean, I don't know whether you chipped
And-
down and found the colour. Did you? But,
He is nice.
Underneath one of the little clips.
Very nice.
yeah.
Found the original colour.
Did you? And the wheels, I mean, they look like the new spokes in there, aren't they?
They're not. They're the original spokes that were put in 1935. And I managed to rebuild both wheels with
The original
the
spokes.
original spokes, yeah.
Good job. You've made a
I'm
magnificent
still
job. Thank you very
have
much.
to
Really grateful.
take the new Africa.
You look like you're itching to get hold of to have a go on it. You're
Yeah.
excited? Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
I can try it,
Outside.
please.
Brilliant. I've got your helmet. Oh.
And if there are two, and I'm gonna.
Give it a go then. Yeah.
That's a good shit.
Well done, yeah. It took me right back to, when I was a child, but I think more so, a better connection with my dad as well, to be able to get it restored to that sort of standard as for him really as much as for us. I think I might have a secret go on it when they're not there, but I'll have to get very, very careful and make sure I don't break it. That'll bring back some wonderful memories for me too.
Damn it.
Lovely.
Not more coffee. Damn it.
Bye. So very satisfied customer teleplays happily home. Will is working on the little bottle stop with the big personality.
Oh, no. That's so satisfying to put that out.
Then people, what do you mean? What now?
Now to take out this last piece. Almost feel like a dentist.
I love
there,
you
taking out
all.
rotten teeth.
My subscriber.
Come on, mister.
I love you all.
Oh, this is one of the many.
Hmm.
That plug on the top here, relatively easy.
Very.
But this bottom one is made of a soft timber. I'm trying to pick that out. It just breaks away. I don't want to give this
coming inside.
chappy a root canal.
Write something to be.
I might have to get the drill out. Come on, mate. Oh. There we are. He's going to make it forward.
Will threads new elastic through the holes
And don't know.
and seals it into place with a fresh wooden plug in the top of the head.
And this is the tricky part.
Super
Manage to
people.
plug the bottom of the jaw
Alright.
at the right length.
Top of the one,
Because if
female.
it's too short to draw it open, and if it's too slack, then it's going to be ragging all over the place. Okay. Lovely.
Next, Will attaches a second thread, so the bottle stopper's arm and mouth will move simultaneously.
Now that that's three, should I can close them out.
With the jaw now moving freely, the bottle stopper man can now wet his whistle, providing Will can repair his broken arm.
You can see here where Martin has tried to do this wine bottle back on before and it's failed. And that's because that is the weakest point on the arm. So I'm going to make a split in the middle to keep that from breaking again. That is how it's supposed to move. Lovely. Now it's back in drinking form. I can finally spruce up the paintwork.
You wish you thinking about who I'm writing to? It's my girlfriend. I'm writing to from mobile and live streaming from.
Blue, and now it's faded so much that you can actually see quite a lot of the wood coming through. Martin remembered seeing this originally as a vivid blue colour, so we're trying to get that colour back onto his body, back to how Martin remembered it when he first saw it on the chart.
On the opposite workbench, Brenton is putting the sparkle back into the century-old powder box with the showbiz connections.
So I've got all of the dents out of this now, and I've polished it up, and it's now ready to have a mirror fitted in it.
With all the components of the powder box now spick and span, Brenton begins its reassembly, starting with refilling the base with plastic.
Look at my microphone.
Well, that's it. I put this piece of lead back in.
Going to
the original paper back on there, rather than putting a new base on it. So this will be quite
back
nicely
in
back on.
5 to 10 minutes.
That is just going to go back on there. Like it was
I'm
before.
back to 5 to 10 minutes. And you can was
It was blighted with dents, and the surface
5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes.
Silver now restored.
Yep.
It's ready to take center stage for B once more.
Hello, Dave.
Hi.
How you doing?
How are you?
You're right.
I'm fine, thank you.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
So, what are you hoping to see underneath the blanket?
Something resembling what it should look like. Shiny,
Okay.
no dents. Fingers crossed, but
Okay. Let's do that.
oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry, I said I wasn't going to do this. Oh. That is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh. May I look at it?
Of course.
Oh, the mirror. Oh, I didn't think you'd be able to get that back into it. Oh, I don't want to touch it now. It's going to be.
I'm back right now. I knew now you got you all people over is writing something to me.
Oh, that would be on the pride place.
Oh,
It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
That was nice.
Thank you very much. I really enjoyed doing it.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Well done, you.
It's not dented, it's not black, it's beautiful. Miracles do happen, and there's certainly been one performed in there.
Almost ready to pop a celebratory cork of his own, Will is putting the finishing touches on the cheeky wee bottle stopper.
I really find this painting therapeutic. In your mind's eye, you've already got an idea of how something is supposed to look and how it will look. It's almost sort of switch off, and your subconscious mind just takes over. The more time I spend looking at his cheeky little face, I really worry I don't actually give this back to Mark today. Really want him to.
When the Belgian bottle stopper came into the repair shop, it was broken into 3 pieces, and the poor chap on top hadn't had a tipple for years. But Will's managed to get him back on drinking form, ready for owner Martin to collect it.
The bottle stopper is really important to me because it's the first memory I really have of my grandfather and kind of the last as well. It was what I kept when he died, so that was my memento of him.
Oh, there, Martin.
Hi Jay, how are you?
I'm very good.
Good to see you again.
Hi, Martin.
I will.
again. You too. You look excited and happy.
I am. I'm wondering what's under here. Yeah.
What are you hoping to see underneath there?
I'm hoping to see somebody brought back to life.
Some new
He's been in the
people.
box in pieces for quite a long time.
Oh,
And
back.
seeing him move
Back
again,
again.
alive again, be quite exciting. How did it go?
Well, should we find out? Proof is in the pudding anyway.
Wow, that is amazing. That is incredible. I'm amazed.
He looks quite dapper now, doesn't he?
He does. The colour of his coat is tight. He looks like he's ready for a night out in the town, doesn't he? Back to his normal tricks. Yeah. Fantastic.
And he still has the rosy red nose and cheeks.
Yeah, you can see his personality.
He's a cheeky chap, isn't he?
The face is fantastic. It's just absolutely there. I'm not sure he looks like my grandfather, but that's who I'm seeing. Yeah. Shall I go for it? Oh man, look at that. Yeah. Oh, that's unbelievable. He's got his mojo back. Oh, that's incredible. I can remember just doing this, it feels like for hours and hours. You know, it kind of surprised me every time it happened that it just worked. Oh, that's fantastic.
So what are you going to do with him now?
He's going to do what he always used to do. be in the lounge on display in the favourite tipple, not Grenadine this time, but on the single balls.
Martin, thank you for bringing it.
Thank you, Jay. Fantastic.
It's a pleasure.
That's marvellous. Thank you.
You take care now.
See you soon.
All right. All right.
It was just great being reunited with Volstopper. It took me right back to my childhood. Back there in my grandparents' house, playing with this Volstopper that used to give me such great entertainment.
Hvorfor jeg ikke sige noget?
It was a real
Fordi jeg var gammel at skrive. Jeg var gammel at skrive med min bedre halvdel lige nu. Måltid. Jeg mener jo egentlig med det, med måltid.
And the bash, we all now watch, are brought back to life.
Ja.
In the repair.
Det må man meget gerne svare mig på. Jeg mener med det. Ja, det er et stort spørgsmålstegn af jer. Jeg har ingen som vil mere med det. Ja, jeg er tilbage efter jeg hentede mig en kop kaffe. Ja, jeg drikker også kaffe. Jeg ved godt, det var ens med internet, men det stemmer ens her. Det er det hovedsagen. Okay. Jeg mener med måltid.
Så det her på. Nu er du nødt til at se mere end dit øje ser. Det er tydeligt, at det du har lige foran øjnene fungerer som en distraktion for dig. Prøv at betvinge din mor bag. Nej, okay, nej. Okay. Da vi to med hinanden fortalte dig, at alting vibrerer. Det er det her, jeg mener. Verden har det her hemmelige liv, som du er nødt til at lære. Et liv nede sat under stenen.
Okay. Det sjove er, ikke? The fun is I'm not amplified and you guys smoking cigarettes at all than this. Hi. Hello. Oh. Fedt. Jamen hej. Sag hej. Hej alle sammen. Hej. Jeg ved ikke hvorfor jeg skulle sige det. Tusind tak. Tusind tak for de hjerter der. Tusind tak for den. Hvis I har lyst, så kan I også have lov til at donere, hvis I vil. Hvis I har lyst. Prøv at sige her. I kommer op på skærmen, hvis I gør det. Måske vi skal have det ret den der hernede, så man bedre kan se jer, når I donerer. Nej, sådan større. Så er man større i det, nemlig. Hvis I har lyst til at donere. Hej. Hej, velkommen til Endel. Hej skat, hvad så? Jeg er fra Er det Egypten, at du er fra? Er det det? Eller England, eller hvor fanden er du fra? Jo, efter streamen. Jeg streamer kun i en time, så slipper jeg, så stopper jeg også med det. Så bare roligt, skat. Bare roligt. Om lidt er der gået 40 minutter, siden jeg startede. Så bare roligt. Hvis man har lyst til at donere, så bestemmer man sgu selv. Man bestemmer selv. Det er tid. Jeg gik i gang for 40 minutter siden. Okay, så kan du selv regne ud, hvornår jeg gik i gang. Okay. Jeg vil elske, hvis I gik ind og abonnerede til mig. Jeg vil elske det. I love you people, you new people come and subscribe to me. And donation to me. Cirka 18 over 10 gik jeg i gang med livestream. Cirka. Fire likes. Sådan. God stream for min vedkommende. Synes jeg er fedt. Meget fedt. Normalt bare jeg ikke streame så lang tid, når jeg bare sidder nu. Det er mere, når jeg laver nogle ting. Ja. Der kan jeg godt lave nogle ting. Jeg livestream sådan til noget. Hvis I tænker på, hvornår en så siger vi jo hele tiden, så er det nej, skal det er det ikke. Det er desværre ikke. Det er det ikke. Nej, det er ikke for sent. Det er det ikke. Altså, jeg er lige kørt til 50, så er jeg også i gang med 50 minutter med at streame. Så. Seks, der så meget nu. I kan gå ind og se livestreamen bagefter, og give nogle likes, hvis det skulle være. Jeg tid stopper på live. Gør jeg med cirka noget her var det nok været 50 minutter. Det er cirka om 6 minutters tid. Cirka 6 minutters tid. Og så er jeg smil nu. Jeg var slutte nu. Hvis det skulle være. Ja. Hvis der ikke kommer flere kommentarer eller likes, så så er det. Jamen hej, velkommen til det. Vil I lave en farve? Det vil jeg gerne se. Jamen hej, velkommen til det. Nice. 105 abonnenter. Nice. Lækkert. Rigtig lækkert faktisk. Er de gamle mod, du spillede på min Minecraft server SPVP? Du spillede min Minecraft server SPVP. Aha. Ja. Ja, det kan jeg godt huske. Det kan jeg godt huske, men jeg ved også godt, hvem du er. Og det sætter jeg stor pris på. Det sætter jeg stor pris på. Lidt stopperi. Stoppe. Det er jeg stor pris på. Og ja, min ven, det har jeg. Jeg har hørt lyden af andre på i dag. Altså. Ja. Ved du, jeg gør det til. I stedet for. Så jeg kommer op. Hvorfor kan jeg ikke få dig til det? Ja. Det er du i forvejen. Det er det faktisk i forvejen. Det er meget rart. Det er dejligt, der er en mindre med en af mine venner inde. Om der har ejet Minecraft-serveren SPVP. Han er inde og kigge med. Gå lige ind og følg ham en gang. Gå lige ind og følg ham. Det vil jeg altså stor pris på. Kan jeg lige godt lægge en link til ham, I kan se. Ja. Sådan der. Går vi lige tilbage. Ja. 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 Det vil jeg faktisk et stor pris på, hvis I gør det. Og giver ham et stop. Jeg vil sige, gå ned under mere, så står hans YouTube-kanal lige hernede nedunder. Så det vil jeg altså stor pris på. Jo flere subscriber han får, ikke, jo bedre bliver han. Og jo flere fede videoer kommer der op fremad. Okay. Det er bare synd, hans server blev desværre hacket, desværre. Det er synd. Det er jeg også fortsat derinde. Jeg ved, at han er udmærket godt. Jeg ved, at han er udmærket godt. Ja, om 1 minut og 10 sekunder går slutter jeg streamen. Men jeg kan få lov til at se streamen bagefter. Det skal jeg. Ikke? Nej. Fedt. Jeg er glad for, at jeg har fået så mange likes. Det er jeg så glad for. Jeg elsker likes. Det elsker jeg. Så det var ikke længe, og jeg stopper den. Så jeg kan snakke med min bedre halvdel. Men gå endelig ind på hans kanal hernede i beskrivelsen. Gå endelig ned på hans kanal og subscribe til ham. Ja, endelig det. Der igen. Det var ikke det, jeg skulle. Op der. Det var ikke det, jeg skulle. Jeg skulle oversætte. Jeg skulle oversætte. Det var det, jeg skulle. Der. Jeg skulle i gang med at oversætte. Oversætte. Ja. Okay. Fedt. Ah. Nu er det sådan, jeg trykker tilbage. Okay, ligeglad. Men nu går jeg altså ikke. Indtil jeg laver live, så peace.